What's up, guys? We're back and I'm looking at some more NBA player props. In today's video, 10 of our last 12 days are winning days. We are completely on fire right now. Cashed both plays in yesterday's video as long as you took the points plus assists and not the PRA for Gafford. But we've been on a massive run. This video applies to everywhere, no matter where you guys are, whether that's PrizePicks, Sleeper, or Sportsbook. It does not matter. I got you guys covered with some NBA player props today. Let's hop in and hopefully get some winners. Before we do so though, make sure you guys check out the DubClub. I'm giving you guys a 50% off offer down in my description below. I'll talk about that in just a second, but let's talk about kind of my record as of late. 10 of my last 12 days are winning days, and I'm 45-18 in that span, which is a 71% hit rate. That's no alternate lines or anything like that. It's just normal player props. You guys can see all the player props over on my Twitter that I've taken in the last 12 NBA days. That is hitting at a 71% hit rate. We're on fire right now. This is my track record right here. My performance is over $1,000 right there with $50 units. That record right there is for 2 legs. So like 2-leg parlays, 2-pick power plays on PrizePicks. And the return on investment right now is at 75.51%, which is insane. I think the average there is like 20% or something like that. It might be even a little bit worse than that. So we're completely on fire right now. I'm super happy with the results that have been the last 12 days. So get in. 50% off with the link down in my description below. $15 for your first month if you guys are interested in the Discord. If you guys are just interested in the plays though, you guys don't want access to the Discord chat or anything like that, you guys can get in for only $10 right now. It's huge special offers right now. That is 50% off of your first month with us being on a heater right now. So check it out for yourself. Link is down my description below. And you guys can see right here, my winnings just overall on PrizePicks have been over $5,700 right there. That is profit on PrizePicks. I've been doing this for a very long time. I'm very reputable. Get all my plays sent straight to your phone through all these different options right here, the DubClub app, email, Telegram, or Discord. So a bunch of different ways to receive my plays if you guys don't know much about DubClub quite yet. MLB, by the way, right around the corner. I think the 20th and the 21st, we have a regular season MLB game. So a week from today, essentially, in 6 days, I should have my first MLB player props. That is tied for my best sport with the NBA. So sorry, that was kind of a mouthful, all of that, but just join. I mean, why not? We're absolutely on fire right now. You're getting 50% off. Check it out. Link is down my description below. If we have a profitable day today, you're probably already making that $10 back, depending on your unit size. One more thing before I hop into the video, though. If you have not already seen Sleeper, check it out for yourself. The link for Sleeper is down in my description below. Use promo code DUMG. This app is awesome, though. For example, you can take KD over 2.5 3-point makes and pair it with, I don't even know, if you guys want like Lillard under assists, for example, that would pay out a 3.9x payout compared to like a 3x on PrizePicks. So it's multiplier based payout, which is, in my opinion, really awesome. And you can use promo code DMG to get your first deposit matched up to $500. And on top of that, you also get access to a free square. So no better time to join Sleeper. Check it out for yourself. Link is down in the description below. Use that promo code DUMG. Finally, though, just play responsibly and at your own risk. Let's hop in. Just also subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. I really would appreciate it. And also leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate that as well. But finally, let's get in these plays. Kind of a longer intro today. Sorry about that. Let's get into it. First play prop that I like today is going to be Devin Booker, over 29.5 points plus rebounds. Let's look at why I like this player prop today with the props.cash tool. So you can see right here, he's over in 63% of games so far this year, so it's pretty good hit rate at 63%. But let's look at his last 10 games here, kind of the minutes that he's been seeing. He came off of injury like last game and went right back to 38 minutes. So I'm expecting easily 32 plus minutes today. Even in a blowout situation, he should still have 32 plus minutes, but I doubt this game's a blowout, man. It's Phoenix and Boston. This should be a pretty competitive game here, and I expect Devin Booker to be kind of aggressive here. He's over in 67% of games this year with 32 plus minutes, but I'm kind of expecting about 38 minutes for him today, so pretty good floor there. But even if you guys are kind of worried about there being a lot of these games without KD or without Bradley Beal, even in games with both of those guys playing together, he's still got a really solid hit rate at 65% when seeing those 32 plus minutes. So not really worried about that at all. His hit rate has kind of stayed the same. In away games though, by the way, it goes up to 74%. He's been great on the road with those minutes. So great player on the road. He's only missed that one time in like at least his last 10 games there. In games where they lose, because I believe Boston's favored in this one, he's still over though in 63%, so not a terrible drop in hit rate there. And with 2 days of rest here, goes down just slightly, about 7%. So again, not super worried about that there. But he's been very, very aggressive as of late too. You can kind of see he's had 17 plus field goal attempts in all of his last 9 games when seeing those 32 plus minutes. But regardless of minutes, even when he just sees 17 plus field goal attempts, we mark this here. We'll change the slider there to 17 plus field goal attempts. He's over in 72% of games. And again, he's seen that in 9 straight games, over in 72% with 17 plus field goal attempts. On the road, goes up to 79%. And I expect those field goal attempts to be there. I mean, this matchup against Boston is I don't want to say overrated, but they've been pretty good to opposing point guards as of late. I mean, Colin Sexton, he had 27 points plus rebounds against them. Scoot had 19 against them. Jamal Murray had 25. Even shooting guards, pretty much all the guard positions are having pretty good games. Jordan Clarkson went over his 20.5 line with 21. Keontae George had 27. Simons had 21. He did fall short of his line, but then you have like Bradley Beal here with 26 against them. Although that was without Devin Booker. Devin Booker has not played Boston in quite a while, I don't believe. The last time he played them was back in, I think that's 2022. So I'm expecting Devin Booker to have a pretty good game today, but let's hop into the second player prop in just a second here. But if you guys like this tool that I'm using right here, it's called props.cash. You can get it for yourself. Link is down in my description below. Use promo code DMG for 25% off of your first month. That will only be $15 for your first month. I've been using this tool for over 2 years now, every single day. I genuinely love this tool and I use it for all my player prop research and have been for over 2 years now. So check it out for yourself. Promo code DMG. Link is down in my description below. All right, now the second player prop that I like today has actually been bumped. The DubClub was able to get him at 25.5, but I still do like Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points today. Let's take a look at why again with that props.cash tool. So Jalen Brunson today at 26.5 points. He's over 52% of games this year. Kind of a small difference. He's landed on 26 only twice this year. So if any of you guys are worried about the hook there, I'm not crazy worried about it. I still think 26.5 is fine. But over in 52% of games so far this year. Without Julius Randle, though, if you look at it, he's over in 69% of games with one hook right there. Really why I think this line is so low, though, is because of his last, like, 2-3 games here. Which, in these games here, he saw 19 and 20 points. But look more into it. He saw 32 minutes and 27 minutes. And in that game where he saw his 32-plus minutes, he shot 6 for 22, which, if you take a look at the field goal percentage, is 27% shooting. So one game was low minutes in a blowout. The other game was with 32 minutes, but he shot 27%. So that's why I kind of think this line is as low as it is. But otherwise, he's really stayed aggressive with 19 and 22 field goal attempts. If you kind of ignore that 12 number right there against Philly, he's been staying aggressive, man. I'm expecting another 18-plus field goal attempt game from Brunson. And when he sees those field goal attempts, he's over in 70% of games this year. On the road, that goes down to 67%, but in games where they win, it goes up to 77%. They play Portland today. They were about 11-point favorites, I believe, today against Portland. So there's a pretty good chance that they get to win today. In games when they win by 10 plus, by the way, over in 75% with 18 plus field goal attempts, I expect that to kind of be there today. It's a faster paced matchup, I believe, against Portland here. But let's change the minutes here to 32 plus minutes also. In games where he sees 32 plus minutes, he's over in 58% of games. And most of these games as of late are because there's been no Julius Randle. He's over in 23 of his last 30 games with 32 plus minutes. And some of these games, I believe, these games were with Julius Randle here. So, I mean, without Julius Randle, you can see all the green there that he's been having without Julius Randle. This line is just ridiculously low. It really, really is. It really just seems to be based off the last really 2-3 games. And like I showed you guys earlier, I mean, both games were against the same team. One game he shot 27%. The other game he only saw like 27 minutes. So love the spot here for Jalen Brunson. It's a really nice bounce back spot. I'm hoping this game stays close between them and Portland. If he doesn't play the fourth quarter, it's going to be a little bit tougher to hit. But I do still love the spot here for Jalen Brunson. It is, at the moment, my top play of the day. There should be a lot more plays today over in the DubClub, so check it out for yourself. 50% off. Link is down in my description below. I'm up over $1,000 here in that time span of the last 12 days here. So in the last 12 days, I'm up over $1,000 there. 21 and 16 record on 2 legs is insane. 75% return on investment. And you guys can get all that for just $10 for your first month. If you guys are interested, $15 if you guys are interested in the Discord chat and you guys want to talk to me about the plays or whatever, then both options are down in my description below. Go ahead and check it out for yourself. I mean, we're absolutely on fire right now. You guys just do it. Link is down in my description below. Also, check out this tool right here. It's called the Daily Grind Optimizer, and also I'm going to show you guys the correlation tool at the end. But right here is the optimizer here, and it finds the best expected value plays on all these apps that you guys can see right here. So maybe you guys are in a DFS state. You guys probably have all these apps available to you, and you guys can get in and just click the refresh button. When you do that, it finds the best expected value plays on that player prop site. So a bunch of different options as you guys can see right here. There's some value on Nurkic under his fantasy score today. There's also some little bit of PGA value there too. So use the link down my description below. Use that promo code DMG for 25% off. Make sure you click onto the fantasy bundle if you're interested in that tool. But also, I didn't even show you guys the fantasy score tool or their middling tool, but all three of these tools are wrapped into one. You guys can get it right now. Promo code DMG will get you 25% off. But also available down in my description below is the correlation tool. This tool is up 886.8 units since August 18th, which is actually insane. This tool is insanely good. What it does is it finds the best plus EV entries for you. It literally gives you an entry on Underdog, or it can give you also correlated entries. So right now here, I think for CSGO, there's a correlated entry going on right now on PrizePicks. It literally just gives you an entry on PrizePicks or Underdog to lock in. And you guys can see the results that they've had right here. 886.8 units since August 18th. actually insane how good this tool is. Check it out for yourself. Link is down in my description below. Click on DFS correlation, scroll down, and then you guys can find the tool right there. Definitely on the pricier side, so use that promo code DUMG. But that's pretty much going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys hopefully in tomorrow's video. My 2 player props today are going to be Devin Booker over 29.5 points plus rebounds. And I also like today Jalen Brunson over 26.5 points. I'll see you guys over in the DubClub and also in tomorrow's video. Best of luck. Thank you for watching.